The second wave of US shale oil is coming. That's the message from the International Energy Agency's latest 5-year forecast. It thinks America will account for 70% of global capacity growth over that period. If true, that level would surpass Russian exports and bring it close to Saudi Arabia's crown as top exporter, raising the question of OPEC's market share and whether in the future it can afford to cut supply to influence price.
At this moment in time, there is certainly a need for both shale and everybody else's oil barrels. Whether there will be a need in 5 years' time, the fight gets tighter, if peak demand happens, that's a big question. I suspect it will, and I suspect OPEC will not be able to hold on to the maximize price over market share strategy as they have done for the last 50 years.
It comes at a time when OPEC, alongside the likes of Russia, have been pursuing production cuts to try and boost oil prices. But as the US eyes a more influential future on export markets, questions are being asked of OPEC's room for growth. One of the main forecasts from the IEA is that many OPEC producers will struggle to significantly increase capacity over the next 5 years, with the report suggesting just Iraq and the UAE will be able to substantially increase output. Part of the issue, analysts say, might be courting investment.
So OPEC faces a lot of challenges in trying to maintain its oil production. A lot of countries are faced with declining mature fields. They have to invest a lot of money to get those fields to replace those barrels that they're losing to natural decline. And one of the messages that OPEC has for the market is that they need to see more sustained investment in the industry overall. We're seeing a lot of investment in the U.S. in this shale oil, the short cycle shale oil that brings about returns more quickly than the typical long cycle project that take a lot of investment and sometimes take up to a decade, even longer sometimes, to pay back what you've originally invested.
US sanctions on OPEC members Iran and Venezuela could further dent future capacity. For now, the message from OPEC on US shale is that there's enough space for everyone. But that could change further down the pipeline if it leaks market influence to what was once its biggest consumer. Jacob Greaves, CGTN in Dubai.